Not sure what's up with Godzilla and pals these days, but they sure have gotten chunky. What's going on, YouTube? GreenWitEVIL here, and today we are taking a look at the two brand new Bandai figures from the new Godzilla Singular Point anime series coming to Netflix next month. So we're going to take a look at the first two figures in the line. I'm hoping there's going to be more. Of course, we're looking at Big G. We're looking at Godzilla. His thickness here is astounding, but we're going to be looking into Godzilla, the new Godzilla. This is new design, new everything. And then, for the first time ever on the channel, and my first ever Jet Jaguar figure. And yeah, he is definitely a chunky boy. But before we dive into this here, let's hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 1,150 subscribers. You guys are awesome. But we're going to dive right into this look right here. As you guys see in front of us, the new anime is coming out. It looks really awesome. I thought it was going to be just a couple of kaiju, but it's going to be a whole slew of Godzilla characters in it. So we're going to probably end up getting a Destroy All Monsters kind of thing. But let's take a look at some of these figures here. Let's move Godzilla to the side for now, because we have more ammo on Godzilla on what we have to compare him to and whatnot. But let's look at Jet Jaguar here. So here is Jet Jaguar from Godzilla Singular Point, Bandai Movie Monster Series. Here's the tag for him. He's got his nice backpack on. I'm assuming that's his power cell of some sort. He goes, now clearly this is already not his final form as we saw in the latest trailer. He has a more streamlined form in the trailer, but we're going to take a look at this first version Jet Jaguar here. So as you can see, he's kind of a chunky boy. This is apparently where the pilot will sit, I guess. He's going to be piloted. One of the main characters must build him to fight Godzilla and other kaiju. I don't know. I only know what we've seen in the trailers. But the figure has a lot of articulation for a Bandai vinyl figure. So let me show you. So he has movable arms that go all the way 360. His torso, you could turn him. So you can turn him, which is awesome. He probably goes all the way, but I'm not going to do it. And then his legs also move too. Now, I know his legs are super stumpy, and a lot of people made fun of him. And he's still kind of funny looking, but I think he's going to get better legs and more developed. I think he's going to end up becoming more self-aware in the anime and become more like the original Jet Jaguar from Godzilla vs. Megalon. I'll leave images here of Jet Jaguar from Godzilla vs. Megalon, and then Jet Jaguar, which he looks about the same, from Godzilla Rulers of Earth, where he pilots Kiryu. It's insane. I'll show that picture right there. That is an insane moment. So I'm very happy that Jet Jaguar is getting his due. He hasn't been in much content of Godzilla. Only the one movie and a couple of the comics and whatnot. Could be missing something here or there, but you guys can always correct me in the comments. But let's take a little bit of a deep dive into the figure. So we have the classic Jet Jaguar face. He looks very good, pretty much about the same. He has the really detailed blue eyes. Oh, look at that. The light shines perfectly on him. That is awesome. The nice blue eyes that he has. And of course, he keeps his red and gold body color for the most part. And he also sort of retains. I mean, is he more of a light steel color in the original movie, or is he like this like tan color? But this tan color is pretty neat. Now we come to his arms, which are lanky. He definitely has lanky arms here. It looks like these are going to be like pistons that'll move back and forth for his elbows, and these are probably pistons too, sort of like a if you guys have seen the anime Big O, maybe we'll have something to that effect where he punches things. But his hands are like three-pronged claws. So I'm assuming this is going to be able to spin like around like this when he's picking things up and doing stuff. So it's going to be a pretty neat looking Jet Jaguar. Of course, his other arm is the same. It's pretty dope. And like I said, the pilot, I believe, chills in his chest area. And I think that his back here, this is his battery pack, as you can see the tag right there. Look at that. That is awesome. Made in China. Toho code. But yeah, right here, this is, I'm assuming, a battery pack. It might be just a legit backpack. I did see in one of the shots he has a, looks like something coming out of it, maybe a sword or something that he's holding, because it looks like he he's like kneeling like this, and he has something coming up like this. So I think it might at first be a battery pack, and then maybe it's a legit backpack. But yes, he has stumpy legs. It's kind of a strange looking sized figure, but he's really neat. It's got some interesting detail on it. It has like little metal, like, you know, like welding points on him, which is pretty cool. And his feet are yes, his feet are clownish. Yeah, I know. We all know they're clownish, but he's pretty cool. I mean, for a Jet Jaguar figure, how often do we honestly see Jet Jaguar merchandise? We really don't. So I jumped on the opportunity at this. And there's his tag. See what he looks like there? It looks cool. I love the design of the anime. I'm happy it's not 3D. I know, like, some of the kaiju are 3D and whatnot, but I'm happy that the actual characters aren't. I just watched Attack on Titan. Not Attack on Titan. What am I talking about? I watched a Pacific Rim, the Black, and it was awesome. But it just was that 3D anime style. It's just too chalky. It doesn't flow nicely. So I think this is going to flow really nicely. He looks cool though. I mean, I'm not mad at it. He's got some circuits on the back legs there, which is pretty neat. And then in here we got all the cool information stuff, I guess. I don't know what any of this says. If anybody knows what any of this says, let me know, because I'm always interested in that. And then there you go, Godzilla Singular Point. That's awesome. I'm so excited for this series coming out. Our first anime Godzilla series, not including like the 3-part movie, because these are actual anime. This must be episodes, and it's different from the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla cartoon and the Godzilla cartoon from '98. Different series. It's, you know, it's a first, like, legit crazy looking anime from Godzilla. So that is the Jet Jaguar. Not much to compare him to, but he does look pretty cool. He stands very easily too. So you just put his arms out just a little bit, and he stands fine. See, he stands fine. So he can stand in any position that you'd like in your collection. He's not going to tip over, not going to fall over. I haven't ordered any more sleeves yet to cover their tags, so I have to get on that. I have to buy more of those. I got to find more sleeves. I don't like the regular penny sleeves on them. I like the harder, the thicker dragon sleeves. I like the dragon one, so I have to go, next time I go to the card shop, I'm going to buy some. I totally forgot this time. But yes, he goes through different changes. But this is a cool figure. Maybe we'll get a version 2 Jet Jaguar figure when he comes out. When the anime officially comes out, maybe we'll get a different figure. I'll totally buy it. This is cool. Very excited to get him. So we'll park him in the corner here. Now we're going to bring over Big G. We're going to have Jet Jaguar watching on. We're going to bring over Big G here. Now, when I say Big G, I mean big, thick legs G. Look at this. He is a big boy. Yeah, with all the Godzilla figures, you don't have much articulation. You got some articulation with the arms. You got some articulations with his thick, huge legs. And then you have no articulation here with the. It looks like you might. You see that right there? Like the separation for the tail in this part and over here. But I don't believe you can turn it, and I'm not gonna force it because I'm trying to, and it's not working. So if someone else does it and it works, that's awesome. I'm not gonna force the figure. I don't want to break it. I really don't want to break it. But as you can see, let's bring the camera in on his head here. He has like extra tusks. This version of Godzilla. He has extra tusks. He has 4 tusk-like teeth coming out. It's really interesting. And when he opens his mouth to fires atomic ray or anything, he has such a wide base. It's more like an alligator look. It's very, very interesting for this design. The dorsal fins on this Godzilla look reminiscent to the dorsal fins from the Godzilla Earth from the Godzilla Planet of Monsters anime movie series, which I'll bring some special guests on in a second. We'll take a look at them. But obviously, as always, the detail on the Godzilla figures are awesome. He's got the 3 gigantic toes there with the claws. Looks very good. He's stamped too. See, very stamped. Bandai, same stuff. His tag is cool. There he is. See what I mean about the tusks? See if I can bring this in without it being too shiny. See that right there, the tusks? It's cool. I love the design. I love the design. I saw one shot in the anime where he has his mouth open. It looks kind of wonky, but I'm okay with it. Look, anything Godzilla we should all be excited about. And he has a really long tail as always, and a very detailed, like, alligator. See, this is a very alligator-looking Godzilla. It's like somehow more scaly than usual, more like plates, more... See, like this tail right here, if you look at this tail, it looks like a tail of an alligator. It really does, with the way that it designs up. And the same thing with his face, which I'm gonna try and get this side too. So as you can see, there's lots of focus for you guys. Back up a little bit. There you go. See, there he is. He's got these cool, like, he's got his the dorsal fins that start from the top of his head that go all down his side here, which is pretty cool. And then he has some extra rolls over here. It's not a big deal, the separation for the claws. Yes, he does have he has the Godzilla baby hands. I know, Godzilla baby hands. Really ain't doing anything with his baby hands. I'm surprised Godzilla smacked Kong in that trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, because he ain't got the longest arms in the world. Let's be honest. But it looks like his dorsal fins do look like leaves, which are pretty cool. And they're silver. The detailing and the coloring is very nice on everything. They always do a very good job with the Bandai figures. Let's look at his tag real quick. Same stuff as Jet. Got the same back, inside, the same stuff. And then the tag on the outside. You know, Godzilla Ultima movie mod. See, Godzilla Ultima, I wonder if this is like a final form of Godzilla. I wonder if everybody goes through changes in this anime. Mark my words, there's that red mist in the trailers. I bet you that means something. Is that going to affect the kaiju? Is that going to make them get bigger? I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that has something to do with at least the change with Jet Jaguar. Because at one point he's being controlled by someone, and then it seems like by the end he's literally like doing his own thing, which makes more sense. But yeah. So this is chunky big Godzilla, as you can see. Look at how thick he is. He's such a thick Godzilla. It's crazy. And then what we'll do is we'll bring on a couple of special guests now. So here is our Godzilla Singular Point, obviously. We're going to kind of go down the line here with some special guests. So here's our first special guest, because it seems like this Godzilla has taken some shapes from the Godzillas of recent. We'll take a look at our NECA Godzilla 2014, which obviously the NECA is way smaller than this Bandai. Bandai's pretty big. You can see the size difference of the of both of them. The tail length is about the same if this was able to be bent over, but there is the size difference and the look of Godzilla versus Godzilla here. If we're gonna focus in, see the Godzilla 2014. His paint scheme is so dark you can't even see his face. Crazy. Still awesome though. Now I'll bring us another guest in here. This guest is Shin Godzilla 2016. This is the Bandai I reviewed on the channel. This is now we're talking about same size, same height, because they're Bandais. They're both the same company here. And there is the look of Shin Godzilla with the new Godzilla. So they're all meeting each other for the very first time. And shockingly, Shin Godzilla actually has tinier arms than Singular Point Godzilla. Or maybe Godzilla SP. I don't know what we're gonna call him. We have Shin Godzilla, Godzilla SP. Who knows? Maybe we'll just call him Singular Point. I don't know. But there you go with Shin Godzilla. And then we'll bring on another special guest. Godzilla Earth did his review too. Godzilla Earth right here from Planet of Monsters. Another Bandai figure. About the same height. They got some thickness to their legs. I mean, nothing as thick as Singular Point Godzilla. But there you go. There they are, face to face. That you can see is a better paint scheme. You can actually see the detail in both Godzilla's faces here. So that's awesome. Look at that. That's actually really cool. They're actually very similar sculpts because they're about the same. They're about the same in everything. They're at the same height, same length. Let me show you the length. Length's about the same. Look at that. See, I have the sleeve on him. I need to get more sleeves for Singular Point Godzilla and Jet. They need their tags. And then I have one more special guest here. The current Godzilla, as it stands right now before Singular Point comes out. I guess the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong maybe has a little bit of a difference, but we're bringing in Godzilla King of the Monsters Godzilla here from NECA. And as you can see, much bigger difference dorsal fin-wise from 2014. An easier paint scheme so we can actually get a kind of a comparison here, so they look pretty cool. And But Godzilla 2019 has googly eyes. Please focus on the googly eyes. I want you guys to see the googly eyes. There's googly eyes. Oh my god, it's awful. But so there is my review of both figures. I think they're really awesome. I think give them a chance. I know that people were like losing their minds over complaining about Godzilla and really losing their minds over how bad Jet Jaguar looks. Just give them a chance. This is a brand new version of Jet. This is a brand new anime. Let's just all be thankful we're getting an anime where Jet might be like one of the main characters. How awesome is that? That's insane. But of course, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll have some more Godzilla stuff on the channel. I'm going to try and get some more of the Godzilla vs. Kong figures that I haven't reviewed yet on the channel. There is a Series 2 coming out in the near future, which will be fun to do. If I can find them from Walmart, I'll probably have to just buy them. But Singular Point comes out at some point, I think in April 1st, April 21st. I don't remember. I'm not sure if it's coming to the US right away. It might just be a Japanese thing unless we're getting subbed. If we're getting subbed first and then dubbed maybe later, I don't know what they're going to be doing. They've probably had enough time to make a dub, and I'm kind of lazy. I'll watch the dubs. I'd rather watch the dubs than the subs because I get too distracted by reading the subtitles on the bottom where I kind of don't pay attention to what's going on. It's just I just read the stuff. Whatever. That's a whole story for another day. When maybe Singular Point comes out, maybe we'll do a video and talk about it. Maybe you guys can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram at GreenWitEVIL. You guys can always hit me up, message me. We can talk Godzilla. I always talk Godzilla. Tag me in Godzilla stuff. I love Godzilla. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you can find them, scoop them up. Just because I don't know how easy they're going to be to find because this is from a Godzilla anime. So if the anime isn't as successful, it might be pretty hard to find these guys, and it might get kind of expensive. Before we go, we're just gonna do a real quick 5-second review of each figure. So 5-second review of Jet Jaguar. He is a chunky, stocky boy who is going to fight apparently many kaiju in Singular Point. And then Godzilla is a super thick, wide kaiju who will probably be stomping on absolutely everybody and will probably destroy Jet Jaguar. Let's not talk about that today. Let's just talk about how cool the figures are. That is pretty much it, guys. Until next time, take it easy. Enjoy Singular Point when it comes out. Message me on Instagram. Message me on Facebook. Message me on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think of the anime when it comes out. Talk to me about Godzilla. It's the best. Take it easy, guys. Peace.